Researchers are attempting to collate Australia's biggest family history. The lives and deaths of Tasmania's convict ancestors are being studied in detail, and it's an international collaboration.
In the first half of the 19th century, more than 72,000 convicts were transported to Tasmania. Thanks to detailed records, historians know a great deal about them.
To give you an example, we know the colour of the eyes and the colour of the hair of our 72,000 convict ancestors. And so, that alone is something that's very, very unusual.
Professor Maxwell Stewart is leading an international team of demographers, historians and epidemiologists who'll help create the country's biggest family history. As well as local sources, they'll access British birth, marriage and death records of Tasmania's convict ancestors.
It is theoretically possible to follow the brothers and sisters to death who weren't transported, so we can compare what happened to them.
This is Birdcage Walk, a tunnel underneath the old Hobart jail, taking convicts from the jailhouse to the courtroom. Some of those convicts received harsh punishment. How that shaped their lives and those of their descendants is being traced.
We want to know who survived the experience, who married, who had children, and then we want to try and find out what happened to those children.
Life expectancy, health and fertility are being examined, as is the impact on the health and welfare of Australians over the past 200 years.
What is it that has people do well in difficult circumstances? And it's quite likely that some of the lessons we'll learn from this population and from the convicts in that early time might tell us something about the characteristics that are important in resilience today.
1 million lines of data and more than 70,000 digital images have already been collected. Within a few years, that information will also form a database for family historians. Linda Hunt, ABC News.